So my name is Kara Schofling, and I'm the Director of Partnerships and Communications for Nebbish.com. I've been in this role actually just for a few months now, and I'm an American, originally from the East Coast in the U.S., and I have a background that's very eclectic, spanning from policy to executive recruitment and corporate communications. Nebbish is an online platform that connects companies and entrepreneurs with freelance talent online. We were founded in 2012 to help address the Middle East unemployment crisis, and initially we were started for the youth and women in the region. But we've grown now to a community of 40,000, and we've provided over 5,000 freelance opportunities for people in this region. And we're a place where people can come to all at the click of a mouse. They can search for work, they can find work, apply for freelance work, and get paid securely, all online. What first attracted me to Nebbish was the story, which is the story of two Arab women who grew up in this region and faced the challenges of finding work difficulties in this region. And they started this platform as a way to get beyond the 9-to-5 job for people here in the Middle East. And now we have opportunities for people in over 100 cities across the Arab world and beyond. And so telling the story of how I became involved in Nebbish is really testimony to the story and the narrative that the founders first created. The idea of moving beyond the typical traditional 9-to-5 job is something that's very appealing to the millennial generation, which is something we know that half of the population here in the Arab world is in that generation. So we're seeing a lot of young people and a lot of people that didn't participate traditionally in the labor market here really interested in online work. We also know that online work is one of the fastest growing trends globally, with a 700% increase since 2008. So we're at the forefront of a very global trend here in the Arab world. So in terms of projects that we've launched recently, we're going after youth and women in particular. We know that youth are a large part of the unemployment force here in the Arab world, and we know they're all online. So we're going after that segment. We're going after students, and we have a couple of programs in place to help them go from university to being able to work online. And we also have a program for women that enables them to work even if they're staying at home with their children, or if they're recent graduates. We have really great stories of stay-at-home moms who've been able to rejoin the labor force after having children, and now in a way that works around their schedules, their children, and their lifestyles. So these are some of the programs we've implemented, and we're just getting started. So the beauty of working for a new company is there is no typical day for a startup. And so I typically, though, I'll say, wake up and check emails and get my coffee like everyone else. And I'll take a look at all of the new jobs that have come in overnight to see how we can publicize and broadcast these to certain groups. We have a notification system that notifies all of our community of 40,000, and we also are very strong on social media. So part of my job is to oversee the social media for the site and to work with the media, to work with our partners, to work with our team, to work with the tech side, to share the story of Nebbish. And a typical day involves, lots of emails, lots of calls, lots of meetings, and the best part of my day, I guess I would say, is hearing the stories of our freelancers. We're very fortunate to be able to hear some amazing stories. And just a couple of weeks ago, through our site, a young woman in Gaza was hired and paid for a translation job, and the employer wanted to pay her, double of what she wanted to accept. So there was a little bit of back and forth on the negotiation side, and in the end, the employer was very, very satisfied with her translation services, and this woman received a 5-star rating. But being able to hear stories like that, where somebody who wouldn't have those opportunities where they are located, to be able to have those opportunities because of the internet, because of our websites, those are the stories that continue to inspire us, and that's the best part of our day. So readers can go to www.nabbesh.com, or they can tweet to us at Nebbish Tweets, and they can post jobs, they can come and look for freelance work, all on the website, and we would love to have more community members, so we would welcome them.